What's good? What's good, guys? How are y'all doing? How are y'all doing? Okay, I just realized I forgot to plug in my phone. Okay. Is that good? Is that good? I had to put on a sweater right quick. I'm in the garage and it's a little bit chilly. It's a little chilly, you know what I'm saying? Hey, what's good? Hey, Tina, Winterhill, Aries. Please upload something daily. My plan's always to upload daily, but you know, I gotta go with the flow. I gotta go with the energy. Okay. How's it going? I miss you guys too, like no lie. No lie. What's going on with the lighting? Like something's weird. Something is off. I don't know what it is, but it's bugging me. It's bugging me. All right. Hey, Frank, Chelsea. You guys are cute. You guys are cute. Thank you. I'm happy you guys miss me. Lord have mercy, Rose. I missed your reading. All right. Well, we're going to get right to it. We're going from Aries right down through to Pisces for you and your person. Okay. Piercing. Do you know what? I was actually thinking about getting some piercings. I've been in a really weird vibe lately. I even booked my first ever manicure. I'm getting a manicure on Monday, like an actual like gel manicure. It's my first ever manicure. I've never had a manicure. I've just been in a weird vibe. I'm just like girly. It's weird, but I'm going with it. I'm going with it. All right, so what do we got for Aries and their person? What do we got for Aries and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Aries and their person? 3 shuffles. Ooh, damn, Aries, the Tower card wanted to come out. So, you know, this is your energy. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio. But Aries, I feel like this is you, okay? This is you kind of burning. It's like that song, Bad Blood. It's like when they're walking in front of the city and the city is burning behind them. It's like now you got bad blood. Look at that. 10 of Cups and the 10 of Swords in reverse. You're definitely pulling yourself out of anything, Aries, that is more difficult than it should be, I guess you could say. If this person is making you feel like you need to change or you need to be someone that you're not, or they're constantly starting arguments with you, whatever it is, if they are constantly making things harder for you, Aries, you're just not dealing with it. You don't got the patience. You're realizing you are good on your own. You definitely have your emotions in check, and your emotions are no longer directing the path, I guess you could say, right? You are definitely in your element. And I feel like the more you see the red flags, Aries, the more you see how things are just not clicking as much as you thought they did, the easier it is for you to let go of something that was just draining you, right? It's like you're slowly losing your interest here in whoever this was that you're dealing with. And like I said, it's like you're walking away with that city behind you just burning. You know, it was just a weak foundation. It wasn't going anywhere. And I do feel like you no longer have optimism with this person. They're constantly, like I said, making things harder. They just don't see it how it is, you know? Or maybe they're really draining emotionally or something of that nature. And I feel like you're definitely realizing that you're better off on your own. Even if you're in a relationship with this person, you're not entertaining any unnecessary conflict. It's like you're letting them have their fit and you're going to sit there in your silence or whatever it is. You're not entertaining the energy, and that's all that really matters, right? Whoever you are dealing with, Aries, I feel like this is someone that's trying to move on from you. They really are. They're constantly in this out of sight, out of mind energy. It's like your person, Aries, is feeling somewhat entitled to you or this, and it's in the back of their mind that you're going to be messaging them one day, or you're going to always be there. It's like your person feels like they don't need to pay any form of attention to this relationship or connection. It's like they're wasting their time. Point blank period. They're wasting their time. With the Chariot in reverse and the Ten of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like this is someone that they may lack determination to make this work, because if this is something that's not together, maybe they feel like it's not realistic in the third dimensional realm of things. This could be someone that's uncommittal as well, or for whatever reason fears this, Aries. Six of Wands, Four of Cups. Yeah, Aries, I feel like you're dealing with someone that's constantly playing hard to get and you're just fed up with it. This is someone constantly playing hard to get, sitting pretty. It could be a pride issue as well. You know, someone that wants to be chased, when at the end of the day, they're feeding you, they're giving you nothing, still expecting something, you know? So Aries, I feel like this person is, it's like you are going to be the one that got away because you're letting this fall. And they're here feeling like you're always going to be there, you're always going to be giving them attention, whatever it is, and you're not. So I feel like whatever direction you are headed toward, Aries, whether it's work, new love, whatever it is for the greater good. This is the universe saying, hey, this is enough. Enough is enough. Let that baby fall. Sorry, this lipstick is so sticky. It's a new one. It's not. I don't like it. Sorry. The Aries, yeah, I feel like your person, they're playing hard to get, and it's going to eat them. It's not going to be good. Okay? So you could be dealing with a Cancer. You could also be dealing with a Scorpio, an Aquarius, a Virgo, Leo. Could be dealing with another Aries as well. But yeah, just for confirmation or for reassurance, I feel like if you are walking away from the situation or just not making it a priority is good. Especially if your person's wasting your time and not expressing themselves or whatever it is, right? So, you just take it how it resonates, to be quite honest with you. About the what if it's in reverse. Take it how it resonates. Don't force it to fit with you. Okay. All right, so what do we got for Taurus? What do we have for Taurus and their person? What do we have for Taurus and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Magician in reverse when it come out Taurus. I do feel initially like it's you. Could also be dealing with a Gemini or a Virgo, but I feel like what I want to say is someone's wasting their time. Okay, because they're constantly questioning taking that step, or they're constantly procrastinating. Okay, someone's procrastinating or not making this a priority, whether it's you or them. I kind of feel like it's you, Taurus, but it could be your person. Procrastination. I feel like you're procrastinating here, Taurus. Chariot in the Tower in reverse, right under that. Yeah, I do feel like you feel a very strong soulmate connection with someone here, Taurus, but it's like you're so focused on being the one that walks away, or being the one that has the upper hand, being the one that has the victory, that wins the breakup, right? Or wins whatever this situation is. It's like you're so focused on winning the exit, you're not paying attention to how you actually feel, and it's sabotaging this. Okay, you could be resisting some form of change, or you're resisting letting go of something in the past. But like I said, you're so focused on bypassing any emotional turmoil, any emotional triggers, right? Even if that means detouring you to a higher purpose. Because that's what the Lovers is as well. It's alignment. It's the heaven to the hell, right? Heaven to the hell. It's like the heaven. It's heaven on earth. The Lovers, it's heaven on earth. And I feel like you're avoiding heaven on earth. You're avoiding your place in this realm because you don't want to have anything messy or involve yourself in anything messy or whatever it is. It's procrastination is really what it is. Or you're, like I said, you're just so focused on winning the breakup or winning this exit, okay, that you're just wasting your time, okay, not using your full potential energetically. And I do feel like you have a lot of hope with this person, Taurus. Don't get me wrong. You have a lot of hope. You see the potential. You know, you may think a lot about, you may think about this person a lot before you go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But you're not taking action. If anything, Taurus, a lot of you guys may have taken what you could out of the situation and walked away, even though you still feel this heavily, okay? Whoever you're dealing with, Taurus, this is someone that feels like they have to shut the door on this situation, okay? They don't feel like you're appreciating them. They don't feel like you're really acknowledging them, okay, for what they're worth. They feel like they have to shut the door on this whole situation. They are still stuck in their head about you, Taurus. They really are. But it's like, for whatever reason, like I said, Ace of Cups in reverse. This person doesn't feel like they're getting any form of emotion from you, any form of vulnerability. And I feel like this is someone that's looking at this as a spiritual lesson. This is someone that maybe once was very out there, outspoken. They just said it how it was. And now it's like they're taking a step back and saying, wait a minute, I've learned my lesson. Universe, I get it. Even though I'm still stuck in my head about Taurus, it's like this person feels like they have to take a step back from you. Okay, so I do feel like this is someone that's open to receiving, but they feel, in regards to their own integrity, okay, that they need to shut the door on the situation because they feel like it's one-sided, or they feel like it's unrequited, whatever it may be. Okay, and like I said, I feel like you are doing your best to move on from this, but you still feel it just as much as you once did. You know, you're manifesting them with your emotions. You're just avoiding you're avoiding the messy stuff is what I get from that. Okay, even if that is you just coming forward and saying sorry, or maybe just saying how you feel. Okay, so we do have Gemini, we have Cancer, Virgo, Taurus. Okay, could be any sign though as far as elements go. Okay. All right, what do we got for Gemini? Thank you, my natural beauty. I really appreciate that. I appreciate that, girl. All right, what do we got for Gemini and their person? I got lashes on, yeah. I actually, you know those new magnetic lashes? I tried them and they're bomb. I love them because I suck at the blue ones, and the magnetic ones, they work like wonders. So I'm surprised you noticed. Sorry guys, I'm such a third dimensional bitch today, okay? I'm so sorry. But it's just the vibe. It's just the vibe. So anyway, what do we got for Gemini and their person? What do we got for Gemini and their person? 3 shuffles. Gemini. I feel like I have to shuffle this again, guys, because I just totally messed that cut. So just let me give it a couple more shuffles, okay? I didn't see anything yet, but I just gotta shuffle. It doesn't feel right. What do we have for Gemini? I was talking too much. What do we have for Gemini and their person? What do we have for Gemini and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Your overall energy, Gemini, 5 of Pentacles in reverse and the Fool in reverse right under that. So this is like, hold up, wait a minute, hold up. I do feel like your main focus right now is pulling yourself out of the dark night of the soul, so to speak, or pulling yourself out of a very heavy energy. If you feel left out in the cold by this person, Gemini, your main focus is moving on without them. But right now you're in this position of not knowing where to go. It's like, where do I invest my energy now? I know I can't invest into this or whatever it is because it made you feel like crap. But now where do you go, right? Where do you go? Yeah, I feel like you are being honest with yourself, Gemini, in regards to the situation. You're definitely looking at it for what it is. You're seeing it for what it is. You know, a lot of you guys are even seeing where you went wrong in this situation. You're seeing maybe, you know, if you treated them a certain way or if you've done certain things, whatever it is, it's like you are definitely seeing where you went wrong. You're seeing everything very, very clearly, right? And the good thing about that is it's allowing you to see something from a different perspective. It's allowing you to get out of your head. It's allowing you to be able to curve those thoughts of obsessive nature, you know, however you used to think about the situation. It's like you're allowing yourself to detour those thoughts, but you still feel some form of cycle with this person. You feel a cycle with this person. I feel like emotionally, Gemini, this person triggers you, or emotionally you realize it's not where it should be. This connection, this relationship, whatever it is, it's like you don't feel emotionally fulfilled by this person or situation. But it's like you're at the point where you see so many red flags that you just know it's a danger zone. That's the best way I can explain it. You know this person is a danger zone, okay? So whoever you are dealing with, Gemini, I do feel like this person wants to talk, to be quite honest with you. They want to have a conversation, okay? You do make them happy. This is someone that wants to offer you something legit. They want to feed into this emotionally. This could be something new too, so keep that in mind. But this is someone that wants to set the record straight here. They want to bring clear communication in. But the problem is they're getting in their own way. There's a lot of indecisiveness on your person's side, Gemini. They're not really sure what to do. They're not sure if this is even an option anymore. They're at a standstill, Gemini. Okay, wasting their time, wasting your time. It's like, this could be someone that overthinks their, you know, like analysis paralysis. When someone thinks so much, they end up doing nothing at all. I feel like this is someone that is thinking too much that they don't take any action, even though they want to. With the Justice card and the Three of Wands, I do feel like this is someone that's waiting on you. Okay, they could be waiting for communication from you, or they're still expecting you to be there to a point. But I do feel like, Gemini, this is someone that wants to balance things out or set the record straight. They could want to make things right for you too, for some of you. But you make them happy. This is someone that wants to communicate. They want to have a conversation. Even though, I'm going to be honest, I feel like they're going to talk themselves out of it. I feel like they're hoping that you communicate, okay? But this is someone, Gemini, that's in the energy of knowing very well, whether it's someone new or old. This is someone that is very clear on the fact that you make them happy. You are their fulfillment. But it's like they're 1 foot in, 1 foot out, constantly talking themselves out of communicating. So, and I feel like your main focus right now is just not feeling like crap, even though you may not be taking any action, which is good. Okay, focus on getting yourself out of this nasty energy. Yeah, Two of Cups in reverse. I feel like there was love, Gemini, and a lot of you guys are more so focused on loving yourself and putting yourself first and not focusing on love, because when you truly love someone, like truly love someone, you can't just get up and move on from them and love someone else. You can't do that. You know, it's very difficult. So I feel like right now you're just kind of working on yourself, okay? Because you still feel some form of cycle. Anyway, so yeah, I don't know. Your person may communicate, Gemini. They want to, but I feel like they're going to talk themselves out of it. Okay, so you could be dealing with a Libra. We have Aquarius, water, earth, air, fire. Okay. All right, what do we got for Cancer? What do we have for Cancer and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Cancer and their person? Three shuffles. Your overall energy, Cancer, 5 of Wands in reverse and the Magician right under that. So I feel like there's a lot of focus being, there's a lot of deflecting happening here for you, Cancer, in a very healthy way, okay? There's a lot of things that have your attention. That's the best way I can explain that. There's a lot of things outside this love situation that have your attention, and it's good for you. Okay, it's allowing you to be positive. It's allowing you to be happy. I do feel like there's something here in regards to work that you could be really considering investing your time into, and it makes you happy. Okay, but in regards to this person, I feel like you're really struggling. I wanted to say Taurus. You could be dealing with a Taurus, but I feel like you're really struggling, Cancer, to trust your intuition in regards to this person. Okay, whether your intuition is telling you to just walk away or move toward them, you're having a very difficult time trusting your intuition. And I feel like right now, Cancer, your main focus is the background scene, is your money, is your bank account, is maybe starting a new business, investing time into a hobby. It's like right now, the only thing that makes sense to you is investing your time into things that make sense, into things that are under your control. And I don't feel like you're doing it to get anyone's attention, but it's like, well, it's like I said, you don't trust your intuition. And I feel like right now you're just being very careful, working on the background scene, working on other investments into your life, okay? I feel like this whole situation, for whatever reason, Cancer, it exhausts you, is what I want to say. It exhausts you. You may be just over it or over the games. You're over trying to figure it out. And not that you don't want it anymore, but it's like you're just over trying to figure it out. Okay, and if there is some form of family, situation or infringement or whatever it may be, you're just trying to stay clear of any conflict, even if that's just having a conversation that may trigger someone the wrong way. But yeah, Cancer, I feel like you're just in a very good energy, just focused on, earthy things right now, and it's keeping you happy. So stay in that vibe. You're definitely entering a very powerful energy. So as soon as you notice someone, whether they're in your space or they're in your thoughts, as soon as you notice that thought or that feeling when you're around them impacting your productivity, if they impact you for the negative, that's someone you want to get out of your life. Because connections and relationships, they should build you up. It should be like ebb and flow. It should be give and take. It's not something that's constantly pulling at you, making you fail in your life. And it's something you need to take accountability for as well in that aspect. So I feel like you're doing a good thing here. You're just waiting, playing it safe, okay? I do feel like you want some form of reunion though, to be quite honest with you, but you're not going to bend over backwards for it, Whoever you're dealing with, Cancer, this is someone that, is in their feels about this whole situation, okay? They may regret how they handled something in the past, to be quite honest with you. But this is someone that is looking at this as something that's coming to an end. And because they feel it's done, you're done, whatever it may be, it's like they're coming out of their head or they're trying to not stress out about it. It's like this is someone that is feeling like, okay, well, Cancer's done. They're over me. That's fine. I'm going to try to move on from this, get out of my own way. You could be dealing with someone very emotionally immature when it comes to the way they express themselves. I don't want to say immature, but this is someone that may lack the ability to feel any form of empathy, to be able to see your side of the story. Like every form of conversation or point being proven by this person, it's coming from a very personal, self-serving place. It's always about them. Okay, so you got to keep that in mind. And that's the energy that would drain you long term. And I do feel like this is someone that wants some form of reconciliation. They want to come back around. Like I said, their feelings you are in their feelings nonstop, but it's like they're not allowing themselves to give it any time to actually get it up off the ground. Okay, and they're definitely not addressing their own feelings even to themselves. They're not allowing themselves to see the bigger picture. The Queen of Cups is she sees the bigger picture. She's the nurturer. She's forgiving. She's loving. She sees both sides of the story. She's, it's like your person's just me. How did it impact me? How would it impact me? How would it make me look? How would it make me feel? Whatever it is, it's just, I feel like this is someone that's willing to let this go rather than address their own feelings or regret. So when you're dealing with someone that's not worried about the consequences of losing you, that's not someone you want in your life either, So You could be dealing with a Pisces. We have strong air energy, water, earth, fire. We have it all. We have all signs here, guys. But I don't see anything happening. And I feel like I said, focus on your money, focus on yourself, because this is a person that would just drain you, you know, drain your pockets. Okay? It's like this is someone, I'm sorry, I keep going on about it, but this is someone, Cancer, that you communicating, what would go through this person's mind if you communicated is, I knew it, I was right. Or it's like something very self-serving. It's not the resolution type of mindset. Your person, they're not looking for a resolution or to resolve this. They're looking for the upper hand. Anyways, moving on to Leo. What do we have for Leo and their person? What do we have for Leo? Oh. What do we have for Leo and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Three shuffles. Overall energy, Leo, King of Wands in reverse with the Ten of Pentacles right under that. So, Leo, a lot of you guys are starting to feel, okay, if you were dealing with someone that you felt was if this is a connection or a relationship, it could work with both, so keep that in mind. If you were dealing with someone that you felt you had the upper hand with, or you felt that they would be back around, whatever it is, it's like you're starting to get a humbled enlightenment is what I want to say. A humbled enlightenment with the King of Wands in reverse. You're not so confident in this whole relationship or connection as much as you once were. I do feel like a lot of you guys are doing your best to hold on to the possibility of making it work with this person. You could be distracting yourself by focusing on your money, something of that nature. But whatever this is, Leo, it's definitely stressing you out. Okay, just be careful you don't push. And when I'm talking about this, I'm more so talking about a relationship. Just be careful you don't push this person away by trying to manipulate them to stay, because you do have the King of Wands in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse on your side. That's a very stubborn, closed-minded energy, constantly needing the upper hand, for example, okay? And I feel like you're coming from a place of, I don't want to lose you, I want this, I love you. It's like you're kind of running around trying to fix a problem that just needs time. Or maybe it just needs a lighthearted conversation, or a real conversation, a conversation that the both parties are willing to be able to see both sides of the story, whatever it is. But you're definitely in your head about this person, Leo. Your intuition is telling you things that you don't like. Let's just put it that way. You don't like what your intuition is telling you. You're starting to feel a disconnect with someone, and I feel like that's scaring you, or something's not working out the way you had hoped, and that's freaking you out a little bit. It's kind of making you, I don't want to say it's impacting your confidence, but it's impacting your confidence in this relationship. Let's just say that. Okay, so just be careful. Like I said earlier to, I don't remember what sign it was, someone earlier, be careful of who impacts your energy and what you're allowing to impact your energy. And if there's anything out of your control, focus on things you can control. Okay. Yeah, I feel like whoever you're dealing with, Leo, this could be someone that walked away or emotionally cut the cord. Okay, this is someone that's wanting some form of new beginning because they don't feel like there's any teamwork in the situation. They don't feel like you guys are getting on the same page. This is definitely, Leo, someone that feels like they need to get unstuck from this mentally, if this is a connection or if this is a relationship. This is someone, this is a very quick exit, okay? We have 3 8s. 8s are about power, progression, quick movement, effort. It's like this is someone that is all in, but the other direction. It's not going to be for everybody, guys, so keep that in mind. But this is someone that's very determined to get out of this connection mentally. Maybe they felt like it was exhausting. They feel like there's no teamwork. They feel like you guys are not getting on the same page. There could have been a third party involved. with the Queen of Wands and the Four of Swords, this person could have been tempted by the... I don't like to get into that. I know some tarot readers do, but I initially wanted to say this person could have been tempted by the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is the tempter, is what I like to call her. Even though she's confident as fuck, she's the one that gets the eyes, right? And I'm just going to stop talking. I shouldn't be talking about that. Okay, it's not going to resonate for everybody, so keep that in mind. But this is someone that has been thinking a lot about you, a lot about the situation, Leo, and they're coming to the conclusion that there's no teamwork, there's no effort, and they need to emotionally cut the cord or walk away to have a new beginning. Okay. So we do have Leo energy, we have Taurus, Aries. Could be any sign though, guys. Could be any sign. Okay, so just like I said, be careful how much energy you're investing into someone, you know, that makes you feel that way. All right, what do we have for Virgo? What do we have for Virgo and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we have for Virgo? What's good? I am a weirdo. If you're calling me a weirdo, I'll brag about that. You know, I actually get depressed when I'm not a little bit weird. Like, like for real. I like being weird. You know, and weird is only like weird depending on who's perceiving weird to be and what does weird actually look like. Because to me, weird is totally opposite. Anyway, what do we have for Virgo and their person? What do we have for Virgo and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. 3 shuffles. Overall energy, Virgo, 3 of Pentacles and the 10 of Swords. Okay, this is like, what's next? You've exhausted your options here in a situation, Virgo, and it's like, what's next? Okay, I also get a surrendering type of energy. The 10 of Swords can be that surrendering type of energy, like waving my white flag. Yeah, the white flag. It's like you're really just looking for people that work with you. This could be someone you work with, or it's like you just want to get on the same page with somebody here. Okay, and I do feel, like I said, this is something that you've either resisted, or this is something that you are pulling away from because there's something that you were constantly pounding cement with. It's like there was something you were exhausting your energy in, and it's like you admit defeat here in something. It's like you're willing to maybe go at the relationship a different way, or you're willing to do something different. Okay, you want to get on the same page with this person. And why? Because you love them. King of Swords and the 2 of Cups. This is someone you want to talk with. Okay, and with the Queen of Swords as well, this is like power couple energy. This is 2 people that are very well suited for each other. You know, I don't like to use the word twin flame, but if you believe in twin flames, twin flame, you know. And with the 7 of Swords, I feel like, Virgo, this is either someone that you haven't expressed yourself to, or this is something you've been trying to get away from. Okay, the 7 of Swords can also be that planning type of energy. So you could be trying to plan how to get on the same page with someone, or you're planning how you're going to do something. It's like you're keeping things quiet right now as much as you want to talk. But I do feel, Virgo, you will be communicating, or you're at least wanting to communicate. But you still have the 7 of Swords, so I'm not sure if you're going to do it yet. But if you're not doing it, you're definitely planning some form of communication. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, Virgo, this is definitely someone that wants this. If this is someone from the past, this is definitely someone that wants a second chance, or they're open to a second chance. It's like they want this. They truly do. But I do feel with the King of Cups and the Hierophant, this is someone that has gone quiet. The King of Cups is very quiet compared to like the Queen of Cups, for example. He doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. He's very caring. He's very intuitive. He knows more than he says, but he kind of just sits there. Okay, this is someone that is kind of waiting for you to do your thing, waiting for you to figure it out maybe. Okay, this is someone very forgiving, loving, you know, they love you, but it's like this is someone that also feels like they need to embrace some form of self-control right now. Okay, it's like they're trying to be good. Okay, they're thinking with inside the box right now, just giving you space. Why? I gotta clarify the Judgment though, because it doesn't really make sense. Why is the Judgment card here with the Empress? So this is someone that is getting a huge wake-up call here, Virgo, in regards to this situation. Because they don't feel like it's an option. So Virgo, your person may feel like they'll have to walk away here because they're the Empress, or you know, it could be a man as well, so keep that in mind. This may be someone that feels like they have to walk away because they don't see it going anywhere, or they don't feel like you're an option. They do love you. They're open to this whole situation, but they're not expressing themselves. They could be manifesting other situations in their life. Either way, the best way I can explain it, Virgo, is your person is, they're just waiting. They're not doing anything. There's no action being taken here by your person. It's very confusing because they feel like it's one-sided, or they feel like it's one-sided, Virgo, or they felt taken advantage of in the past. Okay? It could be a question on their own integrity, if I'm going to be honest with you. If they stay, they may feel like they're wasting their own time or something of that nature. Either way, your person does have faith with you, Virgo, but they've gone quiet. More than likely because they feel like it's one-sided, okay? So, yeah, if anyone's communicating, I do feel like it's going to be you, but I feel like you're going to, you know, plan it out, make it all, you know, what's the word? Safe proof? No. I don't know what the word is, but you're going to do it the Virgo way. So anyways, we have strong air energy, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. We have water energy, fire, earth, strong Taurus energy as well, okay? Okay. All right, what we got for, who am I on? Libra. Sorry guys, I don't know if that was loud. I just banged my foot on the... Sorry guys, I just need to have a quick smoke right quick, okay? Sorry. Just give me a minute, guys, okay? Do you know what I'm actually doing, guys? Next Wednesday, or Wednesday, I guess would be now, I'm getting laser treatment done to quit smoking. And it's like 100, well, it's 80% effective, but if it doesn't work the first time, then the next appointments are free. So I won't be a smoker next week. Apparently. So, yeah, it's this laser treatment, and they put a laser through your ear, and it does something to the part of your brain that wants to have a smoke. And apparently it helps with anxiety, it helps with anxiousness, it helps with a bunch of things, really. So me and Junior are both getting it done, because I'm done smoking. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of medicine or anything like that, but I hate being a smoker. I told you guys this before. Like, I'm one of those people, I hate sitting here smoking. Like, I hate being a smoker. I'm not proud of it. So it's expensive, but if it works, it will pay for itself. The amount we waste on cigarettes, I wouldn't even want to know. I do hate being a smoker ambassador, Scorpio. I hate it. But no, our doctor recommended it to us, and my doctor got it done, and his kids got it done, and it worked for all of them. And he highly recommended it. And so, anyway, moving on. Let me just say, I feel like I could quit smoking on my own if my life wasn't so crazy. Like, for real. Like, if I could just, you know, have a kid-free, you know, vacation for, I don't even know, for a week or two. Like, I feel like I could do it, but my life's just too crazy. Like, I have too much going on. You know, just staying on a diet for a decent amount of time is hard sometimes. I'm getting back on track with my diet right now, too. Like why is life so crazy? You know, and I avoid the world, and still it's crazy. So, I don't know, like, I just feel like, I don't know. I'm excited, to be quite honest with you. Anyway, what do we got for Libra? What do we have for Libra and their person? What do we have for Libra and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. And I'm in my garage, for anyone that's wondering. I don't smoke in my house. We do smoke in the garage. Anyways, what do we have for Libra and their person? 3 shuffles. Ooh, overall energy, Libra, King of Wands in reverse, and the Tower in reverse right under that. I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to have things without doing the work to actually have it. There's some form of change you're resisting, Libra. And I do feel with the King of Wands in reverse, I mean, you could be trying to play the field while still having other responsibilities. It's like your eyes are bigger than your stomach is. Is that the saying? It's like your eyes are bigger than your stomach is. Okay, you're definitely craving a new beginning. You're craving a new beginning. You're wanting something stable. A lot of you guys are very focused on your money. A lot of you guys are so focused on your work and money that you're not even making love a priority. And as much as you want to say, yeah, I would love to have my soulmate laying next to me, snuggling me, kissing my neck and all that good stuff, as much as you can say that, when it comes to your overall priorities as to what Libra wants, it looks like love is not a priority for you, Libra, or moving on to new love is not a priority for you, to be quite honest with you, because you're so money focused that as much as it would be nice to have love, you're just not making it a priority. And that's not a bad thing. Sometimes in different points in our life, love just isn't a priority. And as much as it would be nice in those vulnerable moments, at the end of the day, your priorities are proven and revealed in what you actually do. You can say you want something all day long, but if you don't take the action to make it happen, if you don't speak up, or if you don't, whatever it is, you don't want it. It's just a desire, right? With the Hierophant in reverse and the 10 of Wands, I do feel like a lot of you guys got a lot on your plate right now, Libra. And like I said, as much as you want something, your plate is just full right now. It's just full. And I feel like you even realize that something is just either not realistic or not as conventional as you had hoped it to be. It's like you're really doing your best to cater something into your life by jumping over all the loops possible, right? It's like you're thinking completely outside the box that you may not even be considering other people's morals or other people's needs on an energetic level. Okay, so just be careful that you don't love bomb people or put out expectations or intentions with people that you know you can't sustain. Because right now, like I said, your focus is money, and that's good. And with the Ace of Pentacles, I do feel like you're having a lot of new opportunities in regards to financial abundance coming your way. So focus on that right now. You know, at least get some shit off your plate before you put so much mental energy and manifestation energy into things that you know can't happen right now for whatever reason. Okay, whoever you're dealing with, it could be a third party, you know, especially with the tower in reverse for you. This could be a third party that you were hoping for. I do feel like this is someone that feels a very strong bond to you. They feel some form of connection with you, Libra. This is someone that doesn't want this to end with you. Okay, they feel that pull. They feel that reason, that meaning, that I don't know what this is, but it must mean something because I feel it, that type of energy. But they're confused as hell. They're confused. They don't know what they're getting into with you, Libra. They really don't, especially if this is a third party. They feel like you have the upper hand maybe, or they feel like they need to be careful with what they say or what they do. It's like they're confused. They have no idea exactly what you're wanting from them, or where you stand with them maybe. Okay, they may feel like this is something unstable, or this is someone slowly losing interest because they don't feel like it's going to be realistic in the third dimensional realm of things. So if I feel like this is someone that does want something stable, Libra, this is someone that does want something legit, not just like a one-night stand. And if they feel like that's what it is for you, even if you don't want it to be that way, but that's just what it is right now, they're going to walk away. They're going to lose interest if they don't feel like you're giving them anything legit. So, like I said, just be careful what obligations you put on your plate right now, because you already got a shit ton on your plate. Okay, so try to cross some things off your list. It's the best way to do it. Write down on a piece of paper all the must-dos. It's the most satisfying experience of your life. And check them off, you know? Anyway, so Libra, like I said, I feel like you're in a relationship you're not happy in, or you're in a situation that is just crazy, and love's just not a priority for you on a subconscious level. On a conscious level, it's very much a priority, you know, for that immediate fulfillment, that oomph, that vulnerability that takes us all down roads that we don't want to be on. But somehow we end up like with cops around us and like people asking us how do we get there, whatever it is. So be careful, be careful. Anyway, so yeah, your person wants this, Libra, but they're confused, okay? They could have blocked you because they're so pissed off that they're confused. It's like they don't feel like it should be this hard, okay? You could be dealing with an Aquarius, a Virgo. We have Scorpio, Taurus, Leo. Could be any sign though. All right. Yes, I did see Anthony was live, and I was doing my best to wait as long as I could because I don't like to go live when other people are live because it's just, you know, but sometimes I just don't have a choice. And today was one of those days I didn't have a choice. I love Anthony too. All right. What do we got for Scorpio? What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Or at least I thought that's what you were talking about, but I think you may be talking about something else. What do we have for Scorpio and their person? Universe, spirits and guides. 5 of Wands in reverse and the Queen of Cups in reverse right under that, Scorpio. A lot of you guys are trying to trigger someone's emotions to get them to take action because you are trying to avoid any conflict possibly, or you are trying to avoid being the first in line, okay? It's like in war, it's like the first line. Nobody wants to be the first line. It's like you are trying to avoid being on the front end here. So I feel like a lot of you guys are trying to emotionally manipulate this person to come towards you, or some form or something like that. It could be your person, but I immediately wanted to say it's you. So we'll see, okay? What do we have for Scorpio? 3 shuffles. Yeah, Queen of Wands in reverse, Scorpio. So a lot of you guys, you could be trying to make someone jealous here, or there's 2 people that you're dealing with and you don't know what to do. So it's like whoever reacts first or proves their love to you first. Oh, Lord have mercy. 2 of Cups in reverse and the Ace of Wands in reverse, Scorpio. So you got yourself in a little bit of a pickle here, especially if you're dealing with 2 people, okay? But if you're not dealing with 2 people, I do feel there's someone that you have strong feelings for, but you're starting to feel like you guys are drifting further and further apart. And it's kind of like you're doing everything you can under the table. It's like you're trying to poke them under the table without actually being seen, without causing any form of conflict. Oh God, without causing any form of conflict. It's like you are really trying to trigger this person. Like, let's just be real, Scorpio. Yeah, you're avoiding any form of worst case scenario because you're confused. A lot of you guys may not know where you stand with this person. Okay, you may be avoiding, it's like you're avoiding burning this bridge completely, or you're avoiding worst case scenarios possibly. A lot of you guys are really trying to fight for something that may have ended a long time ago as well, so keep that in mind. It's like you're doing your best to work your magic. You're doing your best to do anything to get this person's attention. Okay, you may have even blocked this person or cut this person off because you're trying to get this person's attention. I promise you, okay, if this isn't your reading, because this is very specific, Scorpio, you guys are definitely trying to trigger someone here because you do love them, but you're not in union with them and you want to be. Okay, so you're working your magic. Working your magic. Now, the Magician can be a trickster too, so keep that in mind. So, I don't know what to think about that. Whoever you're dealing with, Scorpio, this is someone that definitely doesn't have a whole lot of hope in the situation. This may be someone that feels like you left them out in the cold, or they felt some form of void in this relationship, in this situation. This is someone that's doing their best to release themselves from this situation because it caused a lot of pain. Okay, it caused a lot of pain. This person may need to heal, or this person is working on their healing, okay? Or this is someone that simply doesn't have hope with you. Why? They do have the Page of Pentacles, though. So tell me about the Page of Pentacles with the Page of Swords in reverse. So this is someone that may have been keeping an eye on you, Scorpio, but not communicating. Okay, when it comes to their communication, they may be a little bit immature because they're always trying to have the upper hand. So you could be dealing with, you guys are both control freaks, though. Let's just be real. Based on your actions, Scorpio, you guys are both control freaks. I do feel like your person's been keeping an eye on you, Scorpio. They've been checking on your social media, whatever it is. But when it comes to actually taking control in the situation, they're not doing it. Okay, they're being very careful with their actions. They're taking their time. They're being very strategic, especially if this person felt some form of pain with you in the past. And I feel like you're over here doing your best to trigger this person or poke them under the table, okay? Because you are trying to, at least, I want to say you're trying to keep the upper hand too, because you don't want to get yourself completely in the battle. It's like you just want to understand, maybe. You want to understand where you stand with them. But we have two people here that will not be vulnerable or will not hand over control in the situation. So that's not going to go anywhere right now. It's just a couple days, right? So yeah, I don't see anything happening. Your person is, you know, still checking in on you, but they don't have hope in the situation. Okay, so we do have Aries energy. We have Virgo, Gemini, Aquarius. Could be any sign though. All right, what do we got for Capricorn? Chariot in reverse wanted to come out for you, Capricorn. You could be dealing with a Cancer. But let's see. Let's see what's going on for Capricorn. What do we have for Capricorn and their person? Universe. 3 shuffles with the Moon in reverse. Someone's facade or scene or game is getting old, whether it's you're viewing the situation as this way or your person. But someone's facade, I guess you could say, is getting old. Your overall energy, 7 of Wands in reverse with the 7 of Cups right under that. You're really leaning on spirit right now. Let's just put it that way. You're really leaning on spirit. You're in this energy, Capricorn, where it's like you're not only looking at your options, but you're kind of preparing yourself to start from the bottom, to start from square one. You're definitely lacking determination or motivation to make it work with this person. It's like you are starting to realize that you made a wrong turn somewhere possibly. And I feel like someone's false mask is getting old. Even if you felt, Capricorn, like you had to put on a certain scene for this person, it's like you're kind of just bored with that. You're bored with putting on a scene for someone or whatever it may be. I do feel, yeah, there's this planning energy. 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, and the 7 of Swords for you, Capricorn. You're definitely planning here. Being very careful with what you say, how you say it, what you do, especially if this is a relationship. It's like you don't have any motivation to make this work anymore. You do feel a very strong disconnect with this person. You're starting to realize you don't see eye to eye as much as you maybe had hoped. And it's exhausting you. It's draining you. I feel like this is a relationship. I get relationship-y energy, like 10 years down the road type of relationship. It's like you're just drained by this whole situation, Capricorn. Even if it's a connection, it's just been going on too long, whatever this scene has been. And you don't, like I said, it's like you're intentionally not putting effort into this because it's just, you're just bored of the scene. Okay, so I feel like you're just staying to yourself. Less is more for you in your eyes when it comes to your energy, and how you feel about yourself. It's like you really respect yourself right now more when you just focus on you, or when you just don't entertain love at all right now, to be quite honest with you. So if that's what makes your energy feel good, it's always about the energy. If your energy's, you could be doing something that nobody likes, but if your energy is in full power, feeling good, you got to keep with that energy. Okay, it's about your energy. So I feel like your energy is directing you away from this situation, so just trust it. Okay, and I feel like you're definitely holding back here. You're planning, okay? Exploring your options. Whoever you're dealing with, yeah, I feel like you're dealing with someone that really let jealousy get the best of them, to be quite honest with you. I feel like jealousy, especially if this is a relationship, jealousy could have really steered this connection or relationship off on the wrong track. Okay, I feel like your person is someone that either got triggered really easily, or they kept getting triggered really easily, and it prevented them from doing their part. So it's like your person was constantly in this energy, Capricorn, of feeling entitled to not putting effort into this because of because of the way they're perceiving you. But the problem is the way they're perceiving you may not have been the truth. And that's where things clashed, and that's why you became exhausted. There's a lot of jealousy here. 3 of Cups in reverse, 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Your person may have felt taken advantage of, to be quite honest with you, Capricorn. They may have thought there was a third party involved, or because of a third party, if I'm going to be honest with you. This is someone that felt taken advantage of. And this is someone that does feel entitled to just sitting there waiting for you to step it up. And I feel like you're just done with that whole scene. Because like I said, whatever truth this person's perceiving about you is not necessarily their truth. We can't be held responsible or held accountable for truths that people come up with in their own mind space. You know, we just can't. So some of you it may be true, but a lot of you guys it's not. And you're just kind of done. It's just exhausting you. Okay? So I feel like your person, they're just kind of sitting there justifying treating you a certain way or not doing anything because of insecurities or something of that nature. Okay? I don't see this going anywhere. This person does have hope with you though, Capricorn. They really do. You are their wish fulfillment, but they're sabotaging it. Okay? So we do have Aquarius energy. We have strong Cancer. We have Pisces, Virgo, Gemini. Okay? I always say, like, when it comes to people's insecurities, people can gaslight you all day long because you make them feel a certain way when you do this, that, and the third. But if your natural self, if you are just simply being happy and your goal is to be happy and that offends people or that triggers some form of insecurity, it's not common decency or it's not respect to cater to someone else's insecurities. They're just basically brainwashing you, making you feel like catering to their insecurities is doing the right thing when you are just feeding their demons. You know, it's not your responsibility to feed someone else's demons, to feed their low vibrational energy, you know? It's like on social media, people get offended, you know, because someone posts something they don't like or whatever. It's not nobody's responsibility to cater to your convictions, you know? No. And just because something makes you feel a certain way doesn't mean it makes other people feel a certain way. It's your responsibility to allow people to just be them. Unless somebody's purposely coming into your space, trying to impact something about you, then just shut up, you know? People take things too personally. All right, what do we have for Aquarius and their person? Six of Pentacles in reverse when it to come out Aquarius. I don't know. Let's see. You could be dealing with an earth sign. What do we have for Aquarius? Oh, I skipped Sagittarius. Shit. It's always Sagittarius. I'm sorry. Let's move on to Sagittarius. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius? It's always Sagittarius. Man. Okay. What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? What do we have for Sagittarius and their person? Ooh, Four of Wands wanted to come out Sagittarius. So happiness, okay? Finding balance, you know, getting on the same page with this person maybe. Three shuffles. But let's see. Overall energy, Sagittarius. Two of Wands with the High Priestess in reverse right under that. Oh, damn. So, Sagittarius, you definitely found the person that brings you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness. I feel like when it comes to you and this person, Sagittarius, whether you're in a relationship or not, you are the person that holds all the optimism. You are the person that is like, don't worry, it's gonna be okay. Trust me, you know, trust me. You know, you are very childlike, I guess you could say, in a very fun, loving, hopeful type of way. It's like you have total optimism with this person. I feel like you're definitely doing your best to have progression with this person. It's like you do feel like this could be a solid partnership. But it's like there's something about this situation, Sagittarius, that you low-key don't have a lot of faith that it's actually going to work for whatever reason. With the Devil in reverse and the Hierophant in reverse, it's like, I feel like even when it comes to your own behavior, Sagittarius, you're doing your best to release any toxicity, whatever it is. You're doing your best to steer away from anything toxic in the situation. It's like you authentically want this. You feel like this is your person. But it's like, like I said, it's almost like you feel like you have to think outside the box, or you feel like there's just something different about this whole situation. I don't even know how to explain it. Tell me about the Hierophant in reverse. With the Six of Swords in reverse. So a lot of you guys could be getting in your own way a little bit because you're constantly needing some form of flow with this person, or it's like you're constantly needing to understand. It's like you're trying to understand the future without embracing the moment, I guess you could say, is the best way I can explain it. It's like you're constantly needing to be in control, okay? There is some form of resistance here because subconsciously or somewhere in your energy, Sagittarius, you don't have a lot of faith. And as much as this person makes you happy and you just want to get things going, I feel like it could be a patience issue. A lot of you guys are lacking the patience. So you find yourself maybe reacting or acting out of some form of immediate insecurity in regards to this relationship. So just be careful of that, because you may make this road harder than it needs to be by constantly needing reassurance from this person or from this situation. Okay, it's like you're having a hard time trusting it. So that's really confusing. So take it how it resonates, but you want this. Let's just put it that way. You want this. I feel like a lot of you guys just don't know what this person is thinking. Because like I said, it's like you feel like you need to be the person that inspires this person, or you feel like you need to be the driver in this connection or relationship. And it's like you're being the cheerleader that low key feels like maybe we aren't gonna win, you know, but you're not letting them know that. Anyway, it's really weird. Anyway, whoever you're dealing with, Sagittarius, I feel like this is someone that definitely gets there's a lot of things getting to this person emotionally. I do feel like there's a lot of regrets here for this person. There's a lot of sadness for this person. I do feel like this is someone constantly pulling back, constantly giving you bits and pieces of their emotion, not fully investing, or maybe they're not giving you anything, okay? They could have point blank walked away. It's like this is someone that really lacks faith in the fact that if they invest into you or into the situation, that it's going to go somewhere, right? That powerful oomph of energy that goes into the Three of Wands is not there. It's like they constantly trip over the smallest things. That's the best way I can explain it. They're constantly tripping over the smallest of things, and you're trying to drive this vehicle of love and commitment, whatever it is. And it's like they're constantly letting little things get to them. They may not feel like it's realistic, or this is someone that really has a hard time having hope with you, Sagittarius. Why is the Knight of Wands in reversed? With the Ten of Wands. So I feel like this person may feel like it's going to be a lot of work, or this is a lot of work, Sagittarius. They may feel like whatever energy you are bringing to the table is not sustainable, or for whatever reason this person feels like the situation is not sustainable. The Knight of Wands in reverse is not sustainable with the Hangman. This is someone really pulled back from this, trying to know what the right thing to do is. But again, it's like you just want to hold your person's hand, Sagittarius, and kind of just be like, it's okay. You know, you can trust me, or whatever it is. It's like this is someone that's just constantly pulling back from you, or not trusting you, not even allowing. It's like they're not allowing you to even show your true colors. You know, they're not giving you enough of a chance because they're not even in it ever. It's like they're always 1 foot out. So I don't know. I feel like this person is stressing themselves out. They're sad. There's a lot of regrets. There's a lot of worry. That's the best way I can explain it. This person's worried. There's a lot of worry here. They may overthink their emotions, whatever it is, but your person is just worried. Okay, not allowing themselves to give in enough for this to actually go anywhere. And like I said, you're just over here full of energy, like this will work, or at least you're wanting them to give you a shot. Okay, I don't know. I don't see this going anywhere right now. I do feel like your person just needs time. They could just be having an emotional period in their life, to be honest with you. Okay. But we have Pisces energy, we have Virgo, Gemini, Leo, Capricorn, Taurus, fire, air, water. All right. All right, what do we got for am I on Capricorn? No, I did Capricorn, didn't I? Did I do Capricorn? Yeah, I did Capricorn. Yeah, guys, because I skipped Sag and I did Capricorn. So Capricorn's going to be before Sag. All right, what do we have for Aquarius? What do we have for Aquarius, universe, spirits, and guides? Here we go. What do we have for Aquarius and their person? 3 shuffles. Ooh, Queen of Pentacles wanted to come out, Aquarius. Let's see. Overall energy, 8 of Pentacles in reverse with the 4 of Cups right under that. So right now, Aquarius, a lot of you guys are just doing what you need to do, okay? You're in a very mundane, I don't want to say mundane, but that's how you feel, okay? You feel discontent with the way you're feeling on a day-to-day basis. It's like you're bored, you're not happy or satisfied. Maybe it's like you need some oomph, you need something, right? I feel like when it comes to seeing results, seeing the harvest of efforts in the past, or seeing the harvest of decisions that maybe you have made or obligations that you assigned to yourself, it's like you're not seeing what you're wanting to see. You're not feeling what you're wanting to feel. It's like you're bored, okay? Ace of Cups in reverse. It's like you don't feel that emotional satisfaction, but it's like you're so focused on not allowing that emotional deprivation or lacking steer you off in a direction that you don't feel is good for you right now. Okay, you're doing your best to stay focused, focus on your work. If this is a relationship, it's like you are, I guess you could say, making sacrifices because you feel like that's what you need to do. And for all I know, maybe that is what you need to do. But when it comes to the vibe you're feeling with this person, there's no balance. It's like the energy, that sureness of this is it, this is my person, it's not there. Something's not right, okay? That's the best way I can explain it. Something's not right, something's not balanced, something's not watering your seed, okay? You're just bored. But you are, like I said, you are doing, you're giving something its fair shot here, Aquarius, especially if this is a relationship. You're giving something its fair shot. You're being very responsible. You're taking accountability for even decisions that you have made. You could be taking care of your kiddos. It's like you're doing what's right now. And I feel like that's okay. But when you're lacking that oomph, and it could be something temporary too. So keep that in mind. It could be something temporary. With the Ace of Cups in reverse as well, Aquarius, I just want to say a lot of you guys have a hard time finding that fulfillment on your own. A lot of you guys are having a hard time finding satisfaction on your own. Even without this person, whether you're with them or not, it's like you're constantly looking outside of yourself for happiness. And a lot of you guys may be constantly disappointed because if we put our expectations or hopes in anybody outside of ourselves, we're always going to be disappointed because humans are filled with errors. Right? So a lot of you guys just maybe need to look at something from a different perspective in how can I create my own happiness? You know, it's like there's a lack of contentment here, even within your own space, your personal universe. Because when it comes to this, where you're putting your energy right now, Aquarius, even though we have Temperance in reverse, I feel like somewhere in your subconscious, it's saying like, this is what I need to do. Even if it's boring, something's telling you this is what I need to do. I feel like there's something more so internal with the Ace of Cups in reverse, a lack of self-love, whatever it is, a lack of ability to create your own entertainment or, you know, to just kind of make lemonade out of lemons. There's something lacking here, but I don't feel like it's your situation. I feel like you're constantly putting it on your situation, but something is telling you your higher self, Aquarius, the best way I can explain it, your higher self is pushing you to do something you don't want to do. And you don't like it, but you're going to do it because you know you got to do it. And I feel like you should do it just based off this energy, okay? So, because the 4 of Cups is not the best of energy, okay? It's more, I feel like you're bored, right? I don't know, just, I feel like it's not as big of a deal as you're making it. That's the best way I can explain it. It's just something needs to be spiced up a little bit, even on an individual level, okay? Anyway, whoever you're dealing with, I feel like this is someone that I feel like this person's a little bit bitter towards you, Aquarius, because they feel like they're putting in all the work, okay? With the King of Cups in reverse and the 10 of Wands, I feel like this is someone that they may be like slamming the doors. I feel like this is a relationship. I get relationship vibes, okay? But it could be a connection. This is someone that is trying to hint to you what they're feeling instead of telling you what they're feeling, okay? It's like they want you to hear what they're thinking, and you're just not picking it up because you're so focused on being bored with yourself or whatever it is. It's like you're not picking up whatever this person is laying down, and they're slowly becoming more resentful, bitter, having a hard time. It's like this is someone that wants you to understand something about how they're feeling or what went wrong in the past, whatever it is, but they're not expressing it. So they may have a hard time expressing some form of bitterness here towards you, or they're not expressing their authentic emotions. Let's just say that. They're not being truthful. Ace of Swords, okay? They're not being truthful out of pride, maybe. Maybe they don't want you to look at them as weak, right? They don't, that's what it is. This person doesn't want you to see them as weak, even though that's what they're doing. They're being really petty, okay? Anyone that can't have an argument and they have to slam doors to get in your head, that's petty. I don't care what anybody says. That's like back in your teens, okay? That's what you do when you're a teenager. That's not what you do when you're a grown-ass adult. Maybe I'm talking to teenagers, I don't know. But I feel like this person's being petty. They're constantly hinting, they're not expressing themselves, and you're not even focused on this person's problems because you're just so focused on being bored right now. It's like you're looking for happiness outside of yourself. So I feel like you both have something to learn from this whole situation, Aquarius. Your person needs to express themselves, not be so petty with, I mean, if they have an issue, say it, you know? And sometimes people say the issue, but they don't say the root issue. You know, they'll pick at little things, you know, trying to... Anyway, this is crazy. Crazy. But Aquarius, do you know what? I feel like you're in a good place. I feel like you're in a good place. Just stay focused. And when it comes to your boredom, I feel like it's something internal that needs to be looked at, okay? Lacking contentment with just within yourself. Okay, so keep that in mind. But yeah, your person just, they need a timeout, okay? They don't really need attention right now because they need to figure out that if they want you to understand something, they need to talk. So you just focus on you, okay? So we do have Leo energy. We have Cancer, Capricorn, Aries, Sagittarius. Could be any sign though, okay? No, I'm not an Aquarius or a Capricorn. I have Capricorn in my 10th house, and I have Aquarius in my 11th house. But I am a Gemini sun. What do we have for Pisces? Universe, spirits, and guides. What do we got for Pisces and their person? What do we have for Pisces and their person? Universe, spirits, and guides. Pisces. Ooh, Four of Cups wanted to come out, Pisces. Oh. See, this is that energy because right now, what do we got going on? Because right now we're in the time of Capricorn, okay? The moon is transiting through Capricorn. So a lot of us are forced to focus on the mundane things that maybe we have swept under the rug, right? And I feel like a lot of us are emotionally unsatisfied because of this, because of the transits right now. We're just not satisfied, okay? We're being forced to look at things that maybe we have avoided in the past or take care of things that we just are boring to us, okay? 3 shuffles for Pisces. The Queen of Cups also wanted to come out, Pisces. But let's see. Overall energy, 7 of Pentacles with the Hangman right under that. So Pisces, I feel like a lot of you guys are just waiting, okay? Your energy over here is pretty bluff, if I'm going to be honest. You're just waiting right now. You're starting to realize that whatever energy you invested into the situation in the past, it's not doing anything. This person's not changing. This person is not opening up, whatever it is. It's like you are taking a step back right now. It's like you are just realizing my efforts are not valued, or they don't seem to be worth anything to this person, so why continue? You know, it's like you're pulling back. With the Emperor in reverse and the 8 of Wands in reverse, I feel like some of you guys could be pulling back to the point that you're doing it too much. It's like you're doing it out of spite. You're creating karma that you do not need to create. You're creating damage that you do not need to create. Like say if this person's pissing you off, they're not opening up, so you're like you know, screw it, I'm gonna block them. But really, you know, you still want this. That's what I'm talking about. It's like you're creating damage and karma and arguments that you don't need to create because you're constantly trying to keep the upper hand. The Emperor in reverse can be someone that abuses their power, okay? And I'm not saying you're abusing your power, but it's like you may be taking something from one end of the scale to another. It's like something's going from confusion to needing to cause shit because I don't know what else to do. Okay, so just be mindful of that. Not all of you guys are doing that. Some of you guys are just completely just putting a halt to this because you don't see it going anywhere. And you're stuck in your head going crazy over here, not being sure what to do or not being sure what the right thing is to do. You're bored of the results. You're bored of not being heard. It's like you're sitting here with the Queen of Cups, like just saying, like, all I want to do is love you. Just let me love you. Just let me love you. And it's like this person's just not letting you. They may not be trusting you. Okay? So, I don't know. I feel like this is more just you halting. You're just halting. Okay? It's pretty blah. Because you just don't see anything happening. Okay? Whoever you are dealing with, Pisces, I do feel like this is someone taking their sweet ass time. They really are. I do feel like this is someone that wants some form of new beginning with you. They do. But everything is so complex with this person, or this person is strategizing how to get you or how to make this work without actually... It's like they're making this more complicated than it needs to be. They could be... This is someone that's observing you, Pisces. They could be observing some form of changes that you've been making in your life. This is someone studying you. It's like, this is someone... Okay, let's just put it this way. This is someone looking at how you're reacting, what you're doing, what your actions are, and they're trying to figure it out. They're trying to configure it like it's a math problem. Okay, and it's unfortunate because a lot of people do that, and that's stupid because people only show you what they want you to see. Okay, remember that. People will only show you ever what they want you to see. They're not going to show you how they're feeling. They're not going to hint on their social media. People show you what they want you to see. So don't ever try to understand someone by observing them, especially on social media. But that's what this person's doing. But this person does feel, Pisces, if I'm going to be super cheesy, they do see you going through a lot of changes. This person could be wanting to approach you, especially if this, okay, I know I'm getting really specific, but if this started as a third party, this is someone that wants to communicate with you, Pisces, that they've changed, they've released a third party possibly, they want a new beginning. Yeah, this is someone that wants to have a conversation. You could be dealing with a Virgo because they got something a little bit similar, but this is someone that wants to have a conversation. They want to talk. They want a fresh start here. Okay, they want to tell you that maybe they released a third party, they've changed, they're taking their time here, they're trying to put in the effort. I don't know, there's something weird about this person's energy, I'm not gonna lie. Like I shared on my Facebook the other day, when people know how you are, it's very easy for them to take advantage of you. And I feel like your person is trying to figure you out. I don't feel like the intention is bad though. This is someone maybe wondering if you'll take them back. It's like they're trying to figure out if they can even have a new beginning with you, Pisces. But they do have a lot of hope with you. You are their wish fulfillment. They want to tell you that. This is so cheesy. I'm sorry, guys. But this is like the cheesiest one of all day. Let's just say that. They want to tell you that they've changed. They want a new beginning. They want to get on the same page here. So, I don't know. There's something weird with this person's energy, though. I don't know what it is. I can't put my finger on it. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles. With the Ace of Cups. That's what it is, though. It's just awkward. This person's energy is awkward. You're dealing with an awkward individual. Thank you, Mercedes. I really appreciate that, girl. You're dealing with an awkward individual, Pisces. Someone that has a very difficult time expressing themselves. It's just very awkward. But it's cute. I don't get a bad energy, but it's awkward. I feel like you're dealing with an awkward person, Pisces, and they may come off as egotistic, especially if this is someone new. They may come off as egotistic or full of themselves, but they're just awkward. They're awkward, okay? But this is someone that wants a new beginning with you. But the reason they're taking so much time, Pisces, and planning everything out is because they just feel awkward about this. They're nervous, you know? Maybe they haven't been in a relationship in a long time, or maybe this is totally new for them, or whatever it is. This person is nervous, okay? But they definitely want to offer you a new beginning. They've changed. They've changed, Pisces, okay? So, just focus on you right now, okay? But yeah, your person's a little awkward. Yeah. But I feel like their intentions are good, you know. We do have strong Aquarius energy. We also have Gemini, Scorpio, Aries, strong Aries energy. But I get kind of like earthy vibes. Could be a Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Could be any sign though. Okay. So that's a wrap, guys. This is me all the way. Yeah, it's an awkward energy. I feel like we're all a little awkward though, to be quite honest with you. You know, we just gotta embrace it. Embrace your weirdness, whatever weirdness or quirkiness you have. Just roll with it. You know, own up to it. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. Okay, but I know I've been off for a while. Well, a week, and a week's not even a long time, but in YouTube world, it's a long time. I want to get on here daily, like for real. But if my energy is not, no, I just got to get on here daily. I'm going to get on here daily, you know. So, you're welcome, Nikki. Yeah, and homeschooling also has been taking up a lot of energy, mental energy. Just trying to get back, like, what is it? Like, I know I'm a Gemini, but I'm just all over the place. I'm all over the place. If I could tell you just how many things I bounced back and forth through this week, like, I exhaust myself, like, for real. I exhaust myself. Like, I just need to stop, like, focus. So, like, I promise you, like, if I could pay someone to, like, sit by me all day to, like, get me to focus, I would totally do that. But Junior, he's similar. He has a Sag moon. We both have Sag moon. So we're just kind of like, embrace it, you know. I don't know. I'm just all over the place. But I got to get focused, you know. So I will. Well, World War III is spiritual in the 5D. Protect your energy. That message is from AA. Yeah, well, I mean, we're definitely in a form of a war currently. It doesn't really matter what it's called. We're always at war, though. That's something people got to realize. We're always at war. We're always needing to protect our energy. There's no, I mean, depending on the universe and the stars and the moons and whatever it is, you're more weaker in some points than others, but we're always needing to protect ourselves. So that's just the reality. If others could look at your brain and see my racing thoughts, sometimes, oh my God, I would need a nap. I know, me too. Are you a Gemini? Seriously though, like, and it's like, I just wish someone could give me the answer to my problem. And I try to schedule things, you know, and just like set out my intentions, but I work better in chaos. And I've really recognized that about myself. I work better in chaos, but sometimes chaos is just needs to stop, you know. And it's not that my life's chaotic. It's just, listen, I just get so many cool ideas that I just want to pursue all of them. So it's very hard for me to focus, you know. But that's not really what's been going on the past week. Past week, I've just been kind of just a hot mess, energetically wise. You know, I'm getting back on my diet. I got off it for about a month. So I'm getting back into eating healthy and exercise because I actually haven't gained any weight, but I definitely lost muscle. Talk about insomnia. I don't actually deal with insomnia. I really don't. I actually really love sleep. Like, to me, you know, like that moment, like the 20 minutes, half hour before you fall asleep, that's my favorite time. Favorite time. It's like just where, it's just my favorite time. You have to work extra hard to focus. Yeah, like even today before I came live, like I was doing something, doesn't matter. Like I had to put everything down and be like, no, I gotta go. You know? It's really annoying. You love staying awake at night, such a bad habit. It's not really though. Like that's the thing, I feel like a lot of people try to fit into someone else's reality. And if you like staying up all night and you have no reason to, I mean, I have kids, right? I have other things to do. But if I didn't have kids, for example, I would totally be up all night, sleep in the day. I'd be a living vampire. You know what I'm saying? I would be a vampire if I didn't have kids. Like life just makes so much more sense at nighttime, throughout the night. I just love it. Your brain jumps 2 steps ahead all the time. Yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. And that's why I love talking to you. Sometimes I'm just sitting here, I'm just like hoping that if I talk enough about it, someone will give me a resolution, or not a resolution, an answer to my problem. But I don't feel like anybody could answer my problems, to be honest with you. I don't even have problems. That's another thing. I just gotta manage my chaos a little bit more. But I like my chaos. But you are a midday person. Midday's the worst, in my opinion. I love early mornings, and I love evenings. Midday is so busy, it's so loud, it's so mundane, I find. It's when I yawn a lot and I'm bored. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here, guys. I love you guys. I'm gonna put the timestamps up for you. And thanks for like listening to me chit chat.